हाय माय नेम इज़ उमर कुरैशी और मुझे हॉरर का बहुत शौक है, बहुत ज़्यादा ही शौक है। इसलिए इस घने जंगल में मैं आपको एक राज बताने वाला हूँ। आई एम सिटिंग विद टू ब्यूटीज फ्रॉम राज 3 एंड वन हॉरर मूवी डायरेक्टर विक्रम भट्ट। वेलकम गाइस, वेलकम।
Thank you so much. Even if it's bad, it's Vikram.
What should be the ghost sound in Ras 3? So I was sitting there in my bedroom and doing.
Vikram's going to have a girlfriend. What's going to happen to her? I get scared of everything. Biggest pattu ever in my life. I've also got the word right. Can I leave now?
Tell me, आपको हमारा ये माहौल कैसा लगा?
Why don't you comment? Now that you're the horror king. Yeah.
If I had to shoot here, I would be happy.
You would be happy?
Yes.
Can we give some background sound? Thoda bhutiya.
Yeah. Vikram, what attracts you to the genre of horror? Because it's a very unique space to be in.
It's not just now, but I've liked horror right from childhood. I used to tell these scary stories to my friends and my relatives and my cousins, and I used to love the fear on their face. Filmmakers have their favorite sensation that they like to sell.
Yeah.
Some like to sell laughter, some like to sell love. I like to sell fear.
With some sex in it.
Lots of sex in it. At least in my horror scenes, there is no sex. Unlike in Bollywood, whenever the heroine goes for a bath, only the ghost attacks her.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, but I have refrained from the bathtub beauty getting attacked.
Yeah. Why did you laugh so loudly, Esha, when we use the three-letter word with S? Why did you
She
laugh so
likes
loudly?
it.
Yeah?
Who doesn't?
Everyone likes it. But why
She likes it the most, I think.
No, because just my, I think, second film, and that's all I've been asked about. So it's like always it pops out somewhere, and it still makes me laugh. It's still like funny how it always gets picked up. It was wonderful to shoot it. I was really happy the moment it was over.
Yes.
Of course, I did trouble
Did
Vikram a
she
lot
do a
during
lot of
that.
retakes,
I
Vikram?
think she was concerned about what would happen and how we would shoot it and how it would look. She wasn't upset when she saw it on screen. Imran Hashmi was no help at all because he had taken it upon himself to sabotage my sequence.
Okay.
So every time I would explain something to Esha,
And then he'll be like, "Nahi,
he would go and say, really? See how it's looking? And I'm like, Immi, what is your problem?
No, but Amy was very helpful in my scene.
Yeah, with your scene.
Yeah, I really have to say. He's
there's a comfort
good at
level,
all
right?
these things. No. I just put my hands up. I was so petrified of this scene.
But tell me, you girls, honestly, nobody's asked this, but
Yeah.
I would like to ask one question on
What
your
is this?
behalf.
What rubbish? Who's asked you to ask questions here?
How good a kisser is Immi?
He is good, very good at what he does, and why he's called a serial kisser. He's good at it. But I think you should go beyond his kissing and see the kind of work that he does. And in my scene, he really helped me because I just was forgetting my dialogues. I just told Vikram, why do we have to do it like
What do you mean
that?
by go beyond?
That is not the point. I'm saying
Is he good?
He's a good kisser. Okay, Imran Hashmi is a good kisser.
And
yeah, he's
is
good.
he a good kisser?
yeah, I think he's fair enough. I mean, I don't know. I was too petrified
Yeah.
throughout to
You actually think about the
realize-
what
scene.
Isha is saying is she's seen better.
You said that Ras 3 is one of the finest movies you've done.
Yes.
You know, like how much of yourself did you put into the role?
It's just body, mind, soul, all of it.
Okay.
I have done everything for this film that I could do. I've gone to the darkest space. I've got exhausted, tired. I was vulnerable. I was lost. I was very, wakened as an actor when I first went on set to play Shania. I had no idea how to go about this role. But thankfully, I had got a really supportive team. And somewhere also, I think, in this film, I just focused completely. While playing Shania, I have figured a lot of things about myself. There's a strong, vulnerable side to me, which I always try to suppress and bring out the strong Bipasha all the time. But, I've learned that it's okay to be a little fragile. It's okay to be a little more human. And it's fine. You don't have to be this pillar of strength forever. It's definitely going to be very difficult to beat this particular role in my filmography. I don't think I've done something that's required so much out of me. Like, I've given it all.
Bipasha is an existing sex symbol, you know. She's known for her oomph and her appeal and all. Were you a little intimidated by the fact that you would have to share screen space with her?
Of course, she's like a diva, even
I am
for
not
me.
a diva.
You
She is.
I am a
course
diva
she
on
is.
screen.
On
Anybody
screen only
knows
I'm
me?
talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't know you personally,
Yeah,
you know, even when the film was happening, I didn't know her. So for me, I like you're placing me with Bipasha Basu and Imran Hashmi. So I felt like
Bipasha, Imran is a diva.
No, but Imran's a big star. So people are expecting great out of Bipasha and Imran, and people are getting that.
Yeah.
So I really felt that I don't want anything to go wrong because the film will be like, Acha Esha ne kaam acha nahi kiya, that's why it fell. So for me, it was a lot of pressure. And of course, then
I think she's done wonderfully. I just saw the film 2 days back, and I will be very honest. I had my reservations because I had no idea who she was. I had told Vikram, "Are you sure that this newcomer will be able to pull it off? Because if she's not right, my character will fail. If I'm going to be, I have to be worthy of. You know, I should feel jealous of her."
yeah.
And I trust Vikram right from my second film because he gave me the direction to be an actor. I was a very lost girl during Raz.
Okay.
And then I've done a couple of films with him, Etabar and all. Even John, he got John on Etabar.
Yeah.
And I remember he made a call to me because Zahid Khan was the hero when I signed the film. And Vikram called me and said, okay, we have a little bit of an issue. Zahid Khan is going to be doing another film and I'm trying to get John Abraham for this role. What do you think? I said, are you like really serious? A model? You're going to get him? He said, do you trust me that I'll make him act? I said, okay, Vikram, I'll go with it. We'll go with that faith. And he's never let me down.
But I think Vikram can make everyone act.
He's very good
That's a
with
huge
newcomers.
compliment to a
No,
director.
he's an extremely good director for newcomers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
No,
for actresses, I feel.
No actors even.
No, but for myself, like I just felt he got every emotion. He knows I
you
was
got
a jumping
two very
jack.
attractive women, you know, who put themselves into your horrifying hands.
Yeah, in the horrifying
So how did you handle them? With kid gloves or were you?
I'm a brat.
Yeah, Bipasha is a brat. There's no doubt about that. The job of a director is to direct them towards themselves, towards what they have already in them. Every film I like to, like in 1920, I had the girl. I dubbed for the girl. So it was my voice. So, well, this is a very weird story because I was trying to figure out what should be the ghost sound in Ras 3. So I was sitting there in my bedroom and doing all kind of things, okay?
Yeah.
Poor Anita, the maid, came to do pocha and she was behind and I didn't know she was there. So suddenly I got this idea and I said, what if he goes... and I did it so loudly. And then suddenly I heard, oh, Deva, 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 Deva.
Oh, Anita ran away.
Oh God.
Poor
Scared.
thing.
What did you think?
She must have gone to look for the jhadu, na? Bhoot chad gaya saap pe or something.
I pity if Vikram's going to have a girlfriend, what's going to happen to her? What's
Saying
wrong
something.
with kissing? Don't people
No,
kiss?
not only kissing. I mean, what's wrong even with...
When you fall in love, it starts with a kiss.
Absolutely.
So what is so wrong with it? I don't understand.
Esha, you had a successful debut with Jannat 2, right? And now you got Ras 3 and then you got Chakravyu coming up. So how excited are you by Bollywood?
The most excited I've been till now is the other day I went to this mall with my mother to watch a film. And it was right close to my house, so I decided to walk. And my mother's like, everyone's staring. And I kept telling her, no, the crowd over here is not like Delhi. You know, it's little for women, they keep staring. So then we went inside the mall and everyone, like, there were a lot of people who started recognizing. And for me, that's the time I felt, oh my God, it's so
that's a
exciting.
nice
That's
story.
like, and my mother was there and I saw her. Mine is a typical mother, all tears and everything. I like, why you cry? She's like, I can't believe. She like, everyone imagine that's the biggest feeling. A normal person walking on the road and knowing your name. I think that's the best feeling I've ever felt.
But what kind of research did the two of you do for on Black Magic for this kind of a movie? Because how do you research a movie like this?
I didn't do anything. I just went to him and he made me do what I
I
had
said,
to.
I'm putting myself in your safe hands.
Of course, because I was petrified of doing this film. I wasn't sure if I'll be able to pull it off. The role that I had to play, I was like, I can't act scared. I don't get scared.
Yeah.
And but
Comes very easy to me. I was on
and
the
you
other
were doing the
side.
other side.
Yeah.
It's a very strange thing because I get scared of everything. And I've been like this from the time I was born. Like I can't change it. I'm trying to face my fears, but I've been like this like from first Raz, when he was narrating it to me, I went backwards with my chair. Like, it was like, he was like, what kind of heroine is this?
I don't get scared at all.
Very big darpo, biggest pattu ever in my life. I've also got the word right.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, so I get scared of anything. Like, they used to scare the daylights out of me in Raz 1.
Yeah.
Like, and it's so easy to scare me.
For me, the only thing I had was Vikram and Mahesh sir till he saw that, okay, now she's settled down, but it was only Vikram for me. I mean, everything, whatever, even if it's bad, it's Vikram. But it's not bad.
It's safe.
Yeah, she's doing it safe.
She's smart. She lasts a long, long time in Bollywood.
And from Raz 1 to Raz 3, any difference in Bipasha?
Bipasha is still Bipasha. The Bipasha I knew 10 years back. She's still quirky and crazy on the set. Loads of fun to shoot with. But she's a wiser Bipasha. In Raz 1, I could fool her easily. In Raz 3, it's tough to fool her because now she knows the game.
Okay, you being a part of the Raz franchise, how different is Vikram now as a filmmaker? How evolved is he?
Now, Vikram is fantastic as a director still. Like, gives perfect guidance to you when you need it. And this role of mine needed only guidance. I was completely lost. On my own, I don't think I would have been able to do it the way I have finally, you know, finally the way I am on screen now. I think, like me, he's also gone through so much. And your personal experience of living teaches you so much more that you bring that out on screen so much easily, because if you've not gone through the motions of life, if you have not felt things, you will never be able to emote that expression on screen with confidence.
True.
And the confidence comes with time. That's why I feel that I'm a very fine actor today compared to what I was in Raz.
Yeah.
And I think Vikram's a very fine director. And I think that when I saw the film, I was so proud of Vikram when I saw the film. I was like, wow, it's technically fine. It's on a human level, it's correct. It's just, he's made a good film.
Yeah. How much do all three of you believe in black magic in real life? You think it exists?
Definitely, I always think it does. I mean, I've never faced
And
it.
supernatural. You have a fear of it, all three of you. I'm going
You
to
know, I'll
ask
tell you something very strange. I think something that everyone feels. Let's not talk about black magic or spirits for just a second. You know, if there is a huge argument going on in a room, or and there's some people are fighting, and you enter late, and suddenly everybody keeps quiet and tries to act normal, but the air is filled with
A presence.
the negative energy, you know, and all of us have felt that, and we.
Scaring me. Both sides, they're saying things.
But that's true.
No, but
It's
actually
all
true.
about energies.
Yeah. So
all about
I believe in negative energies and positive energies, and within the negative energies, then you have, you know, spirits or ghouls or jinns
Now he's
or
scaring you.
black magic and whatever you call it.
I'm sure they live with them.
But well, I do, because I do psychic meditation, so I talk
You
to
do
my
that.
spirit guides,
Yeah.
and
They say you should not live in these old castles which have been converted into hotels.
Houses. Oh, hotels.
Because if there's
That's
a
why there
murder
are some
which has
hotels
taken
in
place.
Bangalore, which we stayed in. We were shooting in Fernhill and all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because wherever
was
there's a
such
murder or a
stories.
brutal act of a criminal act, there's negative energy released with such force over there.
Yeah.
That it stays,
that
it lingers
stays
around.
there and that becomes a negative
I am
spirit.
going. Can I leave now? It's so lovely knowing you guys.
You also regard Bipasha like you say someone you look up to and someone you want to learn from. You always said that, you know, and like a role model. Is that true?
It is true, of course. I
I'm a
mean,
very crazy role model to have.
Vikram knows by now how crazy I am or not.
He's saying,
Bipasha role model.
I mean, she shaped her career really well. In a way, like when you come from outside and you see such an actress, you're always scared. You don't know how they're going to react to you when you're a newcomer. And how she was, and I'm like, my God, that's the reason she is where she is, because of how she is as a person.
what's
Seeing
wrong with
something.
kissing? Don't people
No,
kiss?
not only kissing. I mean, what's wrong even with?
When you fall in love, it starts with a kiss.
Absolutely.
So what is so wrong with it? I don't understand.
Vikram, you didn't see any trace of rivalry?
No, I did not. Really, honestly. You know, all these rivalries and insecurities are created by the creative team, firstly. If you don't tell the actors what their role is properly, and if they are not clear, then they start imagining things that are not real. Then you start saying, oh, maybe I'm not doing this because perhaps she's doing this and she's doing this or he's doing this. But all three of them, I mean, first of all, they are professionals and
Yeah.
they all had very well-edged roles for themselves. So I don't think there was any need for that kind
You're
of.
making one film.
Yeah.
You can't let it fall by thinking that the other person should do bad.
Suddenly, you know, you seem to be carving the same niche for yourself. Kissing, swimsuits, bikinis. Huh? You know, you're carving that little image for yourself where you are a glam diva.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
I have Chakravyuh. Oh, I'm playing a police officer, so I mean, it's just that I got great offers. And of course, even if there's kissing, I mean, Raz is a great film for me. So if people are pointing only kissing, it doesn't matter. For me, it's a great film. So I'm happy at least, chalo, they're
What's
seeing
wrong
something.
with kissing? Don't people
No,
kiss?
not only kissing. I mean, what's wrong even with...
When you fall in love, it starts with a kiss.
Absolutely.
So what is so wrong with it? I don't understand. Yes, as actors, I will say that when I started off, it could be a mind block in 2001 that, you know, oh, you have
But
to
no,
kiss.
everyone's doing
But
it.
it's like it's
doesn't
a
really
regular
matter,
thing, you know,
yeah.
it's not
It's
a big
normal.
deal.
It's depiction
It's just
of real
showing
life.
the affection and I mean, how you're showing
And real life.
Yeah.
It's very tough for actors, but it's the most intimate form of falling in love.
Yeah. I'm going to ask all three of you. Mahesh Bhatt said recently that Ras 3 tells a story of losing your stardom or falling from stardom. How scared are you three guys of losing stardom or fame?
I just think it's not losing fame, you know. I mean, I just think till now, a Zinat Aman ji is still a Zinat Aman ji. You know, people will always remember because once you come in a movie, you know, you're immortal. You just exist then throughout for all your life. It's just how you face it. I haven't. It's too early for me to say, so I can't because obviously by experience you'll realize. But I think you always exist till then. You know, the fame never dies.
Pasha, your answer?
Well, I really have to, when I reach that point, when I feel it's completely slipping away, I honestly have to say I don't have an answer for you. I will feel what I have to feel at that moment. The actors, like one day the adulation is right there, the next day you're like right down.
So true.
And from the Salman Khans of the world to everybody has gone through that phase. If it all goes away, I don't know. I don't have the answer to it.
Don't. Yeah. Vikram, you're scared?
See, I mean, let's be very honest. Directors have their share of fame, but it's nowhere close to what actors have, firstly. So it doesn't apply here. And also, you know, all actors have a screen shelf life. But directors don't, because till we have stories to tell,
creative people.
we can. I'm a lot of other things than just a director. I want to be a good father. I want to be a good son. I want to travel the world. I want to write. I want to read.
Nice.
So it doesn't bother me because filmmaking is a part of me. I'm not a part of filmmaking.
Nice. Yeah. And finally, one Raz each. Are you single?
Totally. And I don't think, even if I'm ready to mingle, anyone wants to mingle with me.
We are looking for a girlfriend.
Yeah. You're single?
I don't know.
I
मैं
don't
बहुत अकेली हूँ.
When he's not around.
Who? What is he saying? Who? कौन है ये?
She is seeing someone, but
She's
Yes.
keeping
Don't
it
scare
quiet.
me with some ghost.
So, yeah.
Oh, you were getting on to
I was going to say that I'm seeing some ghost.
She doesn't sleep alone.
She doesn't. She has spirits.
I used to not sleep alone before. Now I'm getting better.
Are you single, Esha?
I can't say that, but I'm in love. I do love someone.
Wow. You don't want to talk about it?
No.
Human, right? Not
That's
spirit.
Definitely not a spirit.
Yeah.
spirited guy,
Flesh
maybe.
and blood.
Spirited guy. Good one.
Guy.
Yeah. Best of luck for your relationship.
Thank you.
Best of luck with your spirits.
It's not my spirits. His spirits are his. Please don't
Best
give me
of luck with
spirits.
your travel. And
you.
all three of you, all the best for the movie.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to that.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you
guys.
so much.
Thank you, Mark.
Hi, this is Omar Qureshi. Add Zoom TV to your circle on Google Plus and get juicy bites of Bollywood entertainment round the clock. Just visit gplus.to/ZoomTV.